Hey, what's up guys? So I thought that today I would give you something that you didn't even know that you wanted, and so I decided to brave the freezing temperatures of my basement in order to give you exactly that. What you don't know you want yet. And what that is, that thing, is an exploration in the mind of Dana Joy Thompson, because she just really loves to plan things out, like to an extreme sometimes. You know, I think it's very valid and it makes a lot of sense, but you tell me. So when I have a day to myself or an idea of something to do for myself, I just really plan it out to the max. And the last time I made this plan for myself, I kind of might have gone a little overboard, and I thought I would spend some time sharing it with you guys. So without further ado, Dana's Culver's adventure. A brief exploration in the decisions and events which caused Dana to come up with this idea, as well as further discourse in the choices she should make regarding the exact route of her bike ride, the final destination, and the day of her journey. Simple. So, where it all began. I started crying in my room because I wanted to go on a bike ride, but I live in the most pointless state in America. What was I to do? After I got over my pain and frustrations, I went to Google Maps. I was instantly sad again. But I got over it again and looked at bike routes to Marion. That was a mess of a slide right there. Then I remembered that everything is closed. Then I remembered that not everything is closed, and I thought of my favorite fast food place in the world. Culver's. The research process. 1. Find the perfect route and try to avoid sketchy neighborhoods by using Google Street View. 2. Make sure that they will serve me food because of COVID throwing off the entire world. 3. Skip step 2. Calling Culver's on the phone takes too much social confidence. 4. Determine which day you want to go based on the flavor of the day calendar. 5. Decide on Tuesday for Adventure Day. 6. Check the weather and rule out Tuesday. 7. Make a pros and cons list of new potential days. Potential days. We have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday consecutively. I had 3 criteria listed. The first one was my personal calendar. If I'm not available, I can't bike. The second one was the weather. I should not bike if it is pouring rain. The third one is the flavor of the day, because it's the reason why we go. You know, it's Culver's. Personal calendar. Now I broke each of these criteria up based on each day, and I made a graph for each potential day. As you can see, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday were the most ideal days for my adventure, whereas Wednesday and Saturday were less ideal. Weather. Tuesday was a no-go. Wednesday, not great. Thursday, still not doing too great. But Friday, Saturday, and Sunday were an absolute yes. As we move on to flavor of the day, Tuesday still had my heart. Wednesday was meh. Thursday was pretty good. Friday was still kind of meh. And then Saturday was also back up at it again, and Sunday was still pretty good. Now, as I added up all the totals, I came to the conclusion that Friday would be the day for my adventure. Oops. Friday would be the day of my adventure. It's the winner, because Friday, May 22nd, 2020, my personal calendar, no prior plans. The weather, high of 75 with light wind. And you ask me, Dana, what does light wind mean? How much wind is windy on a bike? I already Googled it. I got no help. And the flavor of the day, Oreo overload. Not my favorite, but I can live with it. My packing list. Backpack, money, ID, book, water bottle, snacks, phone, and earbuds. I'm sure I forgot something very important. I don't know. My route. Basically, I start at my house and go to Culver's via country roads and a bike path that I've never been on. Neither of them, actually. I have it all mapped out with this link. I'm sure. I wonder if it still works for you. My itinerary. Wake up at 9 and make breakfast. 9:30, read my Bible. 10:30, depart. 12, arrive at Culver's. 1 o'clock, depart from Culver's. And 2:30, arrive home. And now, a recap of my adventure via a video montage. Yeah, I never went on the bike ride. Thank you. Alright, well, and there you have it. That was my very fun, exciting adventure to Culver's, and I never actually even went. And doesn't that just really sum it up so well? I planned out the entire thing, and I didn't go. Why? Why, you ask? I didn't feel like it. Yeah. What about you guys? Do you like to plan things out to an extraordinary amount, or at least a little bit? Or do you just prefer to not plan things out and just live your life and enjoy things on a whim? I suppose on every now and then I really just thrive on making plans. I also really love making PowerPoints because I just love the design features. They really bring me so much joy. Yes, so that's my question for you today. Are you a planner or do you just kind of live your life? And yes, so thank you for watching my PowerPoint presentation. And until next time, have fun, don't get lost, and bring back an adventure. Bye guys.